Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. Now in today's episode, we're going to check a few things out. As always, we're gonna finish a few quests and I am hoping that pretty soon we'll be able to grant us a bunch of blue points in order to research more technologies. Like if you check this out, in the last episode we bought a few of these recipes for brand new gravestones, like different types of gravestones, and I'm hoping that we can research them and we will be able to have an opportunity to get ourselves plenty of more blue points and get the rest of the research that we still have to do. Anyway, let's continue. I will be leaving some flyers behind. I don't need much. I want to build first of all until daylight. So we'll go with whatever says level 3. Like stone grave, fence level 3. This is the first one. Let's see. Can we research it? We cannot. Okay. Then we'll make this gravestone as well. But I'm guessing that if that didn't provide, this provided us with a few blue points because we built it. But we cannot research it. So this is not offering us any of the resources that we want. Right? Let's try to build a marble one as well. But I'm guessing it's the same old story for this. Yeah. Maybe it would have been slightly cheatier, but I don't know. I was just hoping, I guess. In the end. What else do I want to do right now? Well, today is the day where we meet Snake. So let's go to him, let's talk to him. Let's also make ourselves a bunch of booze. I just realized that booze does not get transported unless we put it in a chest, so we can take this guy here and ask him to carry our drinks to the tavern, because that is totally fine. We should be making probably more goods for the merchant as well. Let's see, is Snake already here? That is a question. He is. Let's see, is there... What's my final task going to be? Now we have a hunter's medallion. It's all coming together for me. You see, it can help you open the gate to the 11th floor. I need you to go deeper and bring me a golden apple. That's the last thing I need for the ritual. Okay. So we didn't go that far into the dungeon, but that is what it is for. I also took the Witcher's Eye. Now with the Witcher's Eye, we should look, it says here in the known NPCs, that we should be looking where is it? I guess for us, use the Witcher's Eye to check the area to the right of the waterfall. So that's what I'm going to do now. We're gonna be walking to the side of the waterfall. After that, what I am going to be doing is that I'll go in the town and speak to the potter, see if he is going to give us the shards to go back in the past and see another chapter of that story. I guess it's to the right of the waterfall, so maybe it's on the other side. I thought that there would be a bridge here, but it's, I think, higher. And then we have to speak to the Inquisitor. Hopefully we got... Actually, I think with the Inquisitor we've done the least out of everybody, right? Do I have to right click and say use? No, I can't drag and drop it, so we'll see how this works. Nope. Let's go higher then. Is there another waterfall on this map? This is a waterfall. And no, that's it. It looks just... It looks like just the place. They were here, the young astrologer and the fourth keeper. The eye is trembling. Why am I thinking about unicorns? Examine. They were playing dice right here. Keeper was cheating and the astrologer lost his shirt, then his pants and his underwear. Okay. That looks pretty cool, I have to say. They lit a fire and fried fish. I've never heard of poisonous fish around here. Then Keeper made a cocktail mixing 4 types of alcohol in one flask. Oh my god. That waterfall is still very loud. Then Keeper tried to catch a moth. I could see myself doing that, but he caught a huge hornet. Uh-oh. And let's see. Final memory. There's Keeper and Astrologer daring each other to drink their hellish cocktail. Here they're singing serenades and embracing each other. Dude, what is this about? That's where Astrologer vomited. Twice. Ew. Are there many more of these stories? Then Keeper knocked the flask over, then fell over himself and wait. There, 4 vampires attacked them right here. Some sort of magic turned them into jawbones. And bingo, one of those is still here in the ground. It looks like that's it, but I can't stop thinking about the naked raven-haired women riding unicorns. Yeah, this is definitely a Witcher reference. I think the witch Clotho could disenchant this jawbone for me. Okay, can I go to Clotho using this? No. Yeah, the raven-haired. If you don't know what the raven-haired witch and the unicorn is all about, start reading The Witcher or play the game as well. You can go through the games as well and find out that reference. Ooh, are there more here? Wow, a whole squad of soldiers was here, 33 guys in black and orange uniforms, and the Inquisitor is with them. He gave them an inspiring speech and sends them to capture Clotho. The Inquisitor waits for an hour, killing mosquitoes and flies with a huge gilded book. Inquisitor departs accompanied by 33 black and orange clad frogs. Clotho was still a powerful witch back then. Let's see. Ask her to disenchant the jawbone. Clotho, I have a jaw. I'd like you to turn it into a vampire. Why certainly, sweetie. Open your mouth. Stop. I mean the other jaw. It's an enchanted vampire and I need you to disenchant it. Oh, that's even easier. Let me see. Interesting. Its aura is so bright. I'm afraid I can't dispel such powerful magic, my boy. I'm sorry. I was really counting on you and... Are you sure there's nothing we can do here? Well, of course. You could always try one thing, a memory tincture. Great. I'd be really grateful. I must warn you, one of your predecessors, the third keeper, used memory tincture several times. He told me it's unstable, unreliable, and has several side effects. If there's any hope it'll work, it's worth trying. By the way, you'll need some memory powder for preparing the tincture. Here's a pinch. If you need any more, you're welcome to it. It's 20 years past its expiration date. Oh, one more thing. If you meet that lovely woman who purchased a recipe for emulsion of death, please remind her that she has forgotten to take her change. Okay. Thanks, Clotho. More alchemy recipe? Sure. Yay, we know how to create black paint. Let's go to the refugee camp. Do we have enough right now, or do we need 12? So still not enough here. And I'm guessing we don't have the jawbone just yet. How is the storage here? Does it still has a lot of water? Good. Let's take 40 food. At this point, the only food that, or the only sleep that we need is by obligation. Anything else? I don't think so. Let's go inside the town then. And maybe later on we can come back here. And if we'll have enough happiness, then we can build something else. The dead horse. And for the dead horse, tell Adam about the ghost. Adam, it was just a ghost with a bipolar disorder. Now you can sleep in peace. And you banished him? Listen, could you get him back? I feel lonely without him. He's the only person who's really interested in me. He's almost my friend. Ask someone else. The shards. Please. Here they are. Meh, there's no kindness left in this world. Let's get some sticks. Let's see what's happening here. I guess we can see something about everybody now. Adam dispels several very beautiful vases in front of the merchant. Merchant examines them thoroughly, frowns, shakes his head and goes away. Adam's lower lip shakes. He rushes into the house and quickly returns with a small ragdoll portrayed merchant. Takes out a pin and starts desperately stabbing the door with it. Okay. Well, let's use these and go to the talking skull. Here at the talking skull, I would like first of all to collect all the gold that you've provided me with. Then we are taking a trip to the past. Give him the shards. They're just shards of clay. They must have been easy to get, right? You know what? I don't care to discuss it. Is this the temple? That's an Inquisitor. That looks like an Inquisitor there. Is this the young Inquisitor? Hooray! Yay! Good burning! Well done! A whole minute faster than the chapel. Like they say, any fool can put out a fire, but starting one is a real art. Honored one, in the name of King Hove and the new god. For the new god, lead us, Pontiff Lucius. Yeah, I think the... Interesting. Aren't you coming, Horadric? You look rather pale. Maybe it's because we burned down the village and slit through 100 throats. Jane, what am I going to tell her? How can I look her in the eyes again? Oh brother, you're having a meltdown. We both promised to serve the master. It's his will. And the good soldier follows orders. But Creswell, what if she's already captured? Come on, the cowardly priestesses would be the first to escape to the swamps. Anyway, let's get moving. If nothing else, we'll need to find you a new chick. That shouting, is that Diggus? Listen, that portal. To activate it, we'll need to assemble 7 people with 6 keys, right? I knew about that. I even told it to my friend, the Keeper. That's strange. How could you have known about it? Good question. I wanted to help him get home and I can't remember anything after that. Well, okay, tell me about the next artifact. The first one is the amulet of the ancient god. You should ask the lighthouse keeper about it. Or you can go and dig up some ancient shackles. They're somewhere between the graveyard and the swamp. Okay, is this part of the same? I guess there are 2 different things. The amulet and then the shackles. So let's throw in the shards here. Nice. Starting to look pretty good. I think it's still day enough to where we can talk to the lighthouse keeper. Would the Inquisitor be called Lucius? Do you think that he was one of the people who... Maybe they turned against religion, right, against the god, and they got punished with the Great Blast or something? I'm very curious to see. An astonishing fat woman carrying a crowbar is looking for someone. Her face is crimson with fury, and she's breathing heavily. The lighthouse keeper is returning to the lighthouse, singing a funny song. He's carrying a fishing rod and a bucket full of fish. He sees the woman and she sees him. She rushes towards him. He throws down the rod and the bucket, runs towards the cliff and leaps from it into the sea. Dude, what's with these stories? Lighthouse keeper. Purchase the amulet. Listen, did you happen to see a loud and obese woman in the tavern asking about me? No. Some kind of problem? My former wife. An awful woman. She accuses me of robbing her. But it was only fair compensation for a great many spoiled years of my life. A bit of linen, some dishes, a picture, this amulet, all our savings. Is it the amulet of the ancient god? Would you sell it to me? I'm sorry, but I can't. It's simply too important for me. It reminds me of my happy day I won Freedom. Damn it, I'll have to ask snakes to steal it. I guess. So now we can go. We cannot enter the mountain fort just yet. So sweet home it is. Snake is not around probably because it's already late. I think we could probably take this opportunity to go and create a tanner or something. Let's see. Let's go down in the basement. We have some red mushrooms, which means that we are able to create this infusion. Good. So now we have an infusion which we can bring to the tavern, give it to the writer. I'm gonna keep booze. For the book, since we don't really need it right now, I am going to keep it aside. We might need to make another book for one of these quests. Let's see. Well, maybe not this one with the fate, we'll just throw in that book. I would like to use this recipe. Memory tincture. Where is that build? Probably here. Or in one of these tables. Let's see, where is memory tincture? Memory tincture, we just need some gold powder. Hey, is gold here? No, we took the gold outside, so we'll have to take it back. After we recreated a few stacks of gold dust, then we'll probably be able to create ourselves not only the potion that we need right now, the memory tincture, but we could also think about creating that kind of injecting gold, right, into the bodies. Where did I put the dust? Here? Yeah, gold nugget. Hunter's medallion, we won't be keeping it right now. So let us make now the dust, like so. We got 5 of them, that's nice, that can work for us in the future. Let's start making this memory tincture first. And what do? Do we use it? Memory tincture. And now spray it into both eyes. Jesus. Ah, my eyes! It's worse than the shepherd's garlic. Nothing. Well, Clotho warned me. Let's try one more time. Damn tincture. Ooh, I need more. And we'll make more. We're able to make a few at least. Nothing again. I'm gonna make one more. Actually, we'll be making as many as we need. Trying to put on like this brave stance that I'm not gonna do more than necessary. Nothing again. Wait, what the hell is happening? You're late. Do you require another lesson in respect, you miserable worms? It's not our fault, mistress. The town is much less friendly to vampires these days. The Order of the Undead Hunters patrol the night streets with nets to catch bats. Yeah, it's a blessing we have managed to make it here at all. You useless nobodies. You and the silly excuses, that's all I ever get from you. Have you wrung anything from that priest? We've tried everything, mistress, but Alaric is incredibly resistant. Pain, cold, hunger, thirst, nothing works. Then use blood first, you mindless fool. You mean we should turn him? But it's an awful sin, and it will be done, mistress. Oh no, my eyes! It's like I've been staring at the sun for a whole hour. But I've learned something new. I must learn more about the woman. They mentioned the Order of the Undead Hunters, so maybe Shepard knows about her. And of course, Alaric might remember something. Okay, well, we'll start by going into the refugee camp. I am going to be making the tanner's workplace. Oh, we need just a bit more to get 8, yeah, 12. So, Master Alaric here. When I close my eyes, I see my brothers. Oh, how I miss them, despite everything. About the mysterious woman. I have some new information, Master Alaric, about the vampires who kidnapped you. There was a woman who ordered them to do it and to turn you into a vampire. A woman in a black and gold cloak. Have you ever heard anything about her? I would have remembered if the kidnappers mentioned her, but they didn't. They mentioned ghouls a lot. They said they'd feed me to them if I kept quiet. How foolish, every adult knows that ghouls don't exist. I think that woman might be the key to our mystery. Sorry, I can't help you, but listen, why do you smell so strange? The thing is, when Lady Beatrice visited me, it doesn't matter. Okay, so our next target is the shepherd's son. And the dead horse to give to the writer. Here's the infusion. Let me taste it. Oh, I feel so inspired. Now, just give me a little time. Come back later. For now... Ooh, what's with a smile? I guess mushrooms are not really... Heavy alcohol and mushrooms is not really what you should be having. I guess we have an opportunity to talk to the shepherd's son. Let's check this memory out as well. There was a long line here: Corey, Adam, Miller, merchants and 5 others, all elegantly dressed with flowers and gifts. Oh, they're here to Rose. Shepherd appears, pushes everyone to the side, takes Rose in his hands, kisses her lips and carries her away. Really? I would not say that. Where is the shepherd? So here we have the cows. Oh, there he is. Not now. Okay. I'll wait for you to get into position. Let's collect some of these sticks, as we will be needing them. About the mysterious woman. Don't leave your home without weapon, keeper. These days we must be on the lookout. Evil is everywhere. No kidding. Tell me, what do you know about the woman in a black and gold cloak? Is she a werewolf? An evil spirit? A rider with burning skull instead of his head? She might be a vampire, but I'm not so sure. Then let's go kill her, dissect her and find out. Well, she was around 30 years ago, but who knows where is she now? Or if she's even alive. A black and gold cloak, you say? I remember one fresco. I always admired it when I visited the town's cathedral as a child. It was called Master vs. Vampire Queen, and the queen wore a cloak like the one you mentioned. Vampire Queen? That sounds terrifying. Who else might know about the Vampire Queen? Who is comfortable dealing with the undead? Jerry! Good old Jerry. Let's take a look at a few other quests. Is there anything else except for the Inquisitor that I could do right now? Not that I can see. Let's go inside the tavern as well. Is there someone that looks like the wife of the lighthouse keeper? I guess not. Let's try to talk to Horadric's wife. Yeah, no, nothing there. Then I am going to the Witch Hill. which means that we are going to be having a bit of a feast with what we've prepared. Probably going to get another quest from the Inquisitor, and at night the guards shouldn't be sitting still anymore. Let's see, Inquisitor, everything is ready for the next burning. Beer, fresh beer, beer washes away all sin, juicy burgers, sweet as holy ecstasy. I'll take 2. This is the best burning I've ever been to. That's tasty. Smoky meat. The town will be talking for a month about today's burning. Whenever you're ready, we should put on a repeat performance just to get the tent ready and we'll be in business. Earn 33 silver by selling beer and burgers. And gain faith. You know what? Not really interested in this. Let's see. We still don't have enough with him. Craft the barrel, golden angle, endless book and necklace, and craft an emitter. Interesting. Like he has nothing for us right now. Very curious. So let's go back to the refugee camp first. And I am going to make a tanner's workshop right there. Right in front of her eyes, and we'll talk to her. I made the workbench you asked for. Maybe there's something else I can do for you. Thank you very much, although I'm not comfortable asking you for anything else. In fact, I am in need of some. My son said to me in his note that he's going to a forest with his friends. They'll be robbing the wealthy and giving the money they steal to the poor. But they need special costumes for protection against mosquitoes and their enemy arrows. And they're also good for picking up girls. I've decided to make this costume from leather dipped in cow's milk and elk yolks. I've already have enough leather if you are so kind as to build a small animal farm for me. An animal farm? That's no small task. I know, but for this I'll let you buy my best bags, the kind that the town aristocracy uses. Good bags are always useful. Alright, you'll get a farm. So now we're building an animal farm. Oh, but I'm jealous. We can't build a farm at home. 24 fleech, 12 wooden billets, a screenshot to remember it, and that is about it. Let's return back home, sweet home. And that's it for this episode. That's all we've done for today. Tomorrow we're gonna talk with Jerry. We might have something to talk about with the scientist. Then we'll talk with our priest and show him the papers that we're an aristocrat today. Talk to Miss Charm and so on and so forth. Continue the quests and discover more of the world that we're living in. As for now, I thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.